In today's video, avoiding tunnel vision, what it is and what to do about it. Hello coaches, welcome back to another episode of a 5-Minute Friday. My name is Kim and today I'm going to talk about how we can avoid tunnel vision as instructional coaches in our school settings. We all know that feeling of getting stuck in a rut, not being able to see outside of our own context, our own school, our own environment, being kind of trapped into groupthink within our school environment. That's what we mean by tunnel vision. And we know that tunnel vision is the enemy of creativity, so we've got to get out. In today's video, I'm going to talk about a couple of strategies for how to help you avoid tunnel vision as a coach or an educator in your school setting. The first strategy is to network across school divisions or buildings. It can be really easy to get set into our physical space or environment. Maybe we work in the elementary school and we never speak to anyone in middle or high school, or maybe we work in the humanities department, so we never talk to anyone in science or math or PE. So making a strategy to stretch your network within your school can be a really great way to avoid tunnel vision. You can connect with colleagues in those other divisions or the other department areas to intentionally seek out alternate points of view. You can even do this really simply as just choosing to sit in a different place when you're in a faculty meeting or professional development session, or even in the lunchroom, so you can start talking to different people. It's really important as a coach for you to be able to connect people with different perspectives and different experience because you have a global view of the school. As a coach, likely you work with many more teachers than those teachers themselves regularly interact with. So you can set up opportunities to help your teachers avoid tunnel vision by connecting them with other colleagues from different areas of the school. A second strategy is to connect outside of your school. Now, we all know how important it is to understand the actual context of the school that you work in, but getting ideas beyond the scope of your individual school community is a great way to inspire you to think differently and try new things. You can use social media or your own personal connections to build your own personal learning network. You can follow new hashtags or follow recommended accounts or follow friends or colleagues that are following accounts that you already like. Or you can even do a search for topics that you're interested in and try to seek out alternate points of view on topics that you're interested in learning more about. In addition to connecting outside your school around the topic of education, you might also be interested in trying to learn more from other people in different fields. Sometimes it's really interesting to see how athletes think about things, or maybe how entrepreneurs think about things. That can be a great way to avoid that tunnel vision and just kind of expose yourself to lots of new ideas. My third strategy today is to join a conversation or a PD opportunity that is designed to spark your thinking. You might be the only one in your school doing the exact job that you're doing, the only coach in the middle school, for example. And so you might need that opportunity to get together with like-minded people to talk things out. It's a great way to spark new thinking. The challenge is we're often kind of trapped into our traditional models of professional development. We go to a conference or we take an online class, and these aren't always designed around conversations. They're not always designed around building a network of people who are interested in diving deep into a topic. So I'm going to take this third point to kind of spin it out to something I'm really excited about. Here at Eduro, we're starting a new learning opportunity. It's called MASTERMINDED. And the whole purpose is to connect you with other educators who are passionate about the same topics that you are. These groups are for anyone. They're for anyone who is ready to have a deeper professional learning conversation brought straight to you right through your laptop. So you don't actually have to go anywhere, but you're making those connections. You're giving yourself that opportunity to connect beyond just your individual school community, beyond just your local conferences and events, but on a global scale. Our Mastermind Ed groups start in January, and early bird registration opens on October 7th. I hope that these 3 strategies for avoiding tunnel vision have been helpful for you, not only as a coach, but also to help support your colleagues who might be stuck in a rut themselves. We'd love to have you join our Mastermind Ed group, so please watch this space for more news about Mastermind Ed, or check out the link here on the screen and in the description box below. Thanks so much for joining 5-Minute Friday again today. See you next time. And catch us on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook at Eduro Learning to connect with us. See you next week for 5-Minute Friday.